Hello everyone, today I am going to teach you a very interesting poem, The Quarrel, Standard 3 Literature. Take out your new Mulberry book of Standard 3. The Quarrel has been written by Eleanor Farjeon. Eleanor Farjeon, 1881-1965, was born in England. She wrote poems, stories and plays for children. She has written about the family and her childhood with her brother Harry in a nursery in the 90s. She also wrote the well-known children's hymn, Morning Has Broken. It is common for brothers and sisters to quarrel, although sometimes they may not even be able to say why they quarrel. But how long do such quarrels last? How do they end? Students, you also quarrel with your brother and sister, isn't you? And we don't know how the quarrel started. And again we see how it's end. So this poem is all about the quarreling of the siblings. Sibling means brother and sister. Generally, brothers and sisters quarrel with each other. It is a very common situation. Many a times they quarrel with each other without any reason. Their quarrels begin over very small petty issues, and how with a small kind act the quarrels end. It is a very mystic and beautiful. So let's read this poem to feel the same. The Quarrel. I quarrel with my brother, I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. The start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. He said he was right, I knew he was wrong. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come on, we can't go all night." I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So student, in this poem, we are going through a situation when a brother and sisters are quarreling with each other. So, I will explain you the poem now. In this, the poet is trying to explain how a quarrel between two brothers and sister began and ended without any reason. The poet says that he quarreled with his brother over something and he was not even aware why he was quarreling about. One thing was giving away to another, and while fighting both of them fell down. Initially it was a small petty issue, but gradually it became serious. The poet was claiming to be right, whereas at heart she knew that he was wrong. Both of them didn't like one another. In the afternoon something went wrong. Then suddenly his brother hit him on the back and asked him to come along, as it is not possible or right to linger the issues throughout the night. She also claimed to be on the wrong side, so he was actually right. It shows the generosity of both the brothers and sisters who begins with a fight and end up with saying sorry to each other. Okay, so this is the poem I am reading you, and line by line now I will explain you. I quarreled with my brother, I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. The start of it was slight, the end of it was wrong. He said he was right, I knew he was wrong. So in these lines, the poet is saying that she was fighting with her brother, and one thing led to another, one accusation led to another accusation, and they started fighting and they fell down, and the brother knew that he was right and the poet knew that the brother was wrong. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back. So they started hating each other because they were fighting very much, And that afternoon what happened? It turned black, means they have nothing to do, they have hatred inside their mind and thought for each other. So the afternoon turned black, they were not talking to each other. Then suddenly what happened? The brother came and thumped the narrator on the poet on the back and said, "Oh, come on, we can't go all night. I was in the wrong, so he was in the right." So what happened? The brother came and pat on the poet backs and apologized and said that, "I am sorry, I am wrong," by thumping on the back. And the poet also realizes the mistake, and she said that, "No, I was in the wrong, and so you were in the right." So these are a very beautiful, lovable, fun relationship of brother and sisters, or brother or siblings, is explained in this poem, The Quarrel, which has love, hatred, apologies, everything in this small poem. Hope you have liked the poem. Your work is to write the poem in the copy, and then you will write the word meanings in your school copy. Okay, student, in the next part of the video, I will give you the question and answer. Till then, take a very good care of yourself and utilize your time wisely. Take care. Bye-bye.